KRVE HD1 Houston.
Cumulus Media Station.
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
Hey, this is Taylor Swift.
The Eras.
All right,
Eras
Swifties,
Tour.
this is such a great experience.
4 times a day, we give you a chance to register to win, because that's what it is. It is a chance at this trip for Taylor Swift Part 2 is what I call it. It is the fall portion of her U.S. tour. She's only hitting Indianapolis, New Orleans, and Miami. And here's how it works. We are giving you a keyword 4 times a day. The keyword changes every single time. The text number stays the same. When we give you the keyword, you text it in, and that is your chance to win round trip airfare, hotel night for 2 nights, 2 tickets to the Eras Tour, $500 spending cash. You get to see Taylor again, or maybe for the first time. Maybe you didn't get to see her when she was here at NRG for 3 nights.
A lot of people didn't.
So here's the first keyword of the day. Text the national keyword red. R-E-D to 95819.
95819.
That is the text number to enter for a chance to win the Taylor Swift Eras Tour tickets and trip of a lifetime. So your next keyword is with Sam at 11 o'clock, but the one right now is red. 95819. Okay, so the eclipse is happening on Monday. You may have been hearing about this in the news for months and months and months and months, because it was like, oh my God, the eclipse on Monday. We're going to play 2 little audio clips here from the 2017 eclipse that I don't know what it is about a solar happening that makes people lose their minds. Even people that you know and maybe respect or like as entertainers totally lose their minds.
They're really into it.
Plus
if
pets,
they can witness this.
Pets, they say, act different as well. So
They
watch
do.
your pets, because it happens, Monday around 1:35 or something?
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to look at it, kids
No.
and
No.
adults.
A lot of schools, like we had to sign a permission slip so that the kids are supposed to
Have these special glasses.
have the
they
glasses
can
at
look.
school, and it's going
Right.
to be a good event for them to learn. So it's a great learning tool. We found out
It's weird, like with the birds, too. Have you noticed? We were
No.
talking about that a little bit.
not
like,
yet, because it hasn't happened yet. How'd you?
Well, the last
Have I
time that
noticed?
we had it. Do you remember the last one that we
No.
had where it was making those weird patterns,
that was
like in the trees?
That was a
and
few
stuff?
months ago. That was
Yeah.
that wasn't like this though.
That's not like this, not on this level.
But Kevin Quinn, he's going to be in
Kerrville.
Kerrville. He's going. That's where everyone's heading to.
Now, tell me the difference. This is dumb question honestly for me. What is different about? I mean, we all have the sun, right?
This
It's
is,
all
a
around
total,
us.
this is a total eclipse.
I understand that, but why Kerrville is like the center point versus San Antonio versus Houston versus Dallas versus Oklahoma? What is the difference?
Well, if you look at the pattern of the sun over the earth, the shadow will cast in a precise area,
Okay.
and it'll continue up across Kerrville all the way up to Maine. And from what I've heard, the best viewing is going to be in Maine, not so much in Kerrville. Bless his heart, Kevin Quinn's going to go out there and peep it out anyway.
We'll be driving 4 hours.
Well, I want
Listen
to.
to this.
I want to what's the word?
Reiterate.
No, not reiterate. What's the word? Remind you or refresh your memory. In 2017, when this happened, Sarah Jessica Parker was out live on Instagram with this eclipse. Sarah Jessica Parker, you've seen her in all these movies. You've seen her in the series Sex and the City. You've seen her in just like that. She doesn't sound like she would lose her marbles over a solar happening. But y'all, she could not stop talking. Like she even said afterwards, she didn't even know what was happening to her. Like she could not believe what she was witnessing. Listen to her audio.
It's happening, you guys! It's happening! Oh my God! There it is! There it is! Oh my God! This is the most spectacular, unimaginably perfect, beautiful, humbling. It's so extraordinary.
Oh my God. Fox's eyes are like, what?
She's really into it. I love that.
She is Carrie Bradshaw in real life.
That is so
crazy.
What's happening?
Listen to this. There's an organization called GreatAmericanEclipse.com. They are predicting, listen to this, how many people are going to descend upon Kerrville? Between 122,000 people upwards to 488,000
for a town
people.
that has what? How many? What's the population?
112.
12 people. There's going to be 2 bathrooms for 400,000
Wow.
people. There's
Wow.
also this kind of Alaskan Air flight that went viral back
In 2017, same
17.
time.
Okay, there's only 24,000 people that live in
Yeah,
Kerrville.
so it's going to be nuts there.
So this audio is from a passenger on a plane mid-flight,
Listen,
witnessing the eclipse out the window of an Alaskan Airlines flight.
This guy's excited. Just like
Shadow coming in.
Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the shadow. Wow, look at that. Here it comes. Oh, my God. Look at it. Here comes the shadow. Look at that. It's like a tornado. Oh, my God. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh my God, it's coming. The moon's shadow is coming. Oh my God, here it comes. Look at this. I've never seen it like this, ever. Only in a plane. No flashes. Oh my God, here we go. Look at it. Oh my God. Whoa. Look at that. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh my God, it's coming right over us like a storm. Look at this. Oh my God. We're getting close.
Oh my God.
Getting close. No filter. Oh my God, Corona. There it is. Diamond Belly's beads. Belly's beads diamond ring. Look at that. Corona. Totality. Totality. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Totality. Oh my God. Look at those streamers. Look at the crumbs. It's all prominences. Look at that. Prominences. Look at the moon. Red all around. Full shadow. Completely elongated. Oh my God.
Out of
Look
context.
at that. Look at that streamer. 7 o'clock. Prominences. 12 o'clock.
The
2 o'clock.
prominence.
10 o'clock.
Very trash.
Streamers. Look at that. Elongated.
He sounds like Joe Pesci
Oh
clip
my
he played.
God.
Yeah, you stupid sucker, you.
Look at that.
Faith's
Absolutely amazing. Oh my God. Totality.
Totality.
Oh,
This guy.
Okay, solar prominences can sometimes be visible in red around the edges of the sun. So, by the way,
It's going to be cloudy, by the way, in Kerrville. People are saying, texting.
don't tell Kevin Quinn that.
Somebody on text said animals will also act like night has appeared for 4 minutes. Because animals act.
It goes
I
totally
guess
dark.
they
So those ones that
nocturnal.
sleep all day and they come out.
Will they just go narcoleptic for 4 minutes and never wake up again?
Yeah, they'll be out there.
I'm not sure. So I think it is because the last eclipse we just had, nice noise. What's the last one we just had not too
That
long ago,
dragon?
where you could see through the leaves the little crescent moon on your concrete.
what was that
was
one?
not too long ago.
That was cool. I mean, it
Like
was
within a year.
Yeah.
I think that was months ago, Sam. I feel like that was like a couple
Yeah.
months ago.
Yeah, what was that one?
I don't know what that was.
partial.
I guess
I don't know
so.
what kind of
I think
eclipse
it-
that was, but it was. I just remember I was actually going out for a walk, and I looked down on the ground. I'm like, there's some weird ass shadows like appearing on the
Yeah,
ground,
it's the
like
summer,
the
I
trees.
thought. Was it the summertime?
I don't know. I gotta look at my
was like a
Instagram because I
double
put it on my
vision of
Instagram
everything.
where I
That's what
didn't
I'm trying
need
to
that
look.
little cereal box because the trees were acting as the little.
The leaves looked funny in the shadows.
Well, through the sun coming through the leaves hitting your concrete, just look down at the concrete and you just saw crescent moons.
We also have time. Sam
All
was
over.
bothering me to get this on.
Oh, yeah.
Sam, I guess we'll let you do this. You have time.
Thank you so much.
Go ahead, Sam. What are you talking about?
The total solar eclipse will impact each zodiac sign.
Oh God!
So let me tell you,
She loves her zodiacs.
Horoscopes, let's go.
your zodiac sign.
For the
If you-
eclipse.
For the eclipse. This
Oh,
is how you're
let's
going to
go.
feel on April 8th.
Let's go,
If you're
baby.
in Aries, this total solar eclipse is your sign, empowering you to embrace your true self and ignite your passions to create a fresh start.
Or just Saturday.
Nope, we're lucky. This is it.
This
You're a
is
Taurus.
Monday. It's gonna happen.
You're a Taurus. You're going to highlight your inner world, urging you to release old patterns and embrace emotional healing for personal growth.
All because of the eclipse.
All because of April 8th. If you're a Gemini,
That's the twins.
the event activates your social sphere, inspiring you to connect with like-minded individuals and pursue new group.
We got 9 more to go, girl.
Oh,
Keep
no.
talking about
Cancer.
it.
We're out of time.
Cancer.
Wait,
This
we got
eclipse
9 more to go.
affects your career and public image. Ooh, encouraging you to step into your power and pursue professional
How about
success.
Aquarius? Since you and I are Aquarius.
If we're Aquarius, this eclipse stimulates communication and learning, inspiring you to express your ideas, engage in intellectual pursuits, and connect with
So
others.
it better be an extra smart Roula and Ryan show,
I'm
Eric.
expecting a lot of connection from
You're
you
gonna
on
produce
Monday.
that.
But only for 5 minutes.
Yes.
Anybody else? Did I miss anybody
Pisces,
else?
do Pisces.
Leo.
Okay,
Mine's a
a
Leo.
Leo. The total solar eclipse brings forth opportunities for personal growth and expansion through travel, education, or exploring new belief systems.
Ahmad's going to get a traveling
Just
job.
for that day,
Okay,
I don't understand
Pisces.
this stuff.
Just for that day. Pisces, the total solar eclipse influences your finances and values, encouraging you to reassess your relationship with money and embrace abundance consciousness.
When what I heard is, I'm winning the Powerball!
What about
That'd be
that?
nice.
What about the one that starts with an S?
Sagittarius.
Got it
This
right.
eclipse activates your creativity and self-expression, encouraging you to pursue your passions and embrace your unique talents.
By the way, it's October 14th. was
That was the last one with
eclipse
the weird leaf
Yes,
shadow patterns.
Yes, I feel, yeah.
It was a partial.
Okay.
If I missed yours, text me 37530, and I'll send you it.
Cut and paste.
So weird.
It's like Roula has the horoscope corner with Samantha Lila.
Yeah.
Saliva.
Saliva.
Same line.
Saliva. There's a lot of saliva
that
in
is
there.
The Zodiac. I feel like you should have been wearing real drapey clothes with that. Had your hair up with beads and all kinds of necklaces.
I
and
missed the
tarot
outfit
cards.
vibe today for that.
Yeah,
next
unfortunate.
time.
That's
Next
okay.
time.
Don't worry about that.
Okay,
Coming up
Becky.
next, it is the weekend. A lot of people use these days of the weekend to have a date with somebody, maybe for the first time, and it's time for you to call out those bad dates, whether it's your first date or just a bad date you
Could have
had.
been a long time ago. Just what was that worst date that you ever had?
Bad date. Call out 713-390-KRBE. Let's hear it next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
So funny how things, you think they're going to go one way and they end up going another way.
I know, it's
Every
live
single
radio,
person
man.
calling this show is mad because when Sam did her little funny, the Zodiac signs for the solar eclipse on Monday, she didn't cover all the signs. There are 12 Zodiac signs, and we were kidding.
God.
People are like, wait a second, what about Virgo? She didn't do Virgo.
And then there's something else that Mom was telling me what people were talking about. Well, let her finish the signs for those 2 months.
Yeah.
Or whatever they're called.
I'm also
signs.
going to do this on TikTok. So if you miss it or you need to send it to like family
this-
and friends, it's going to be on KRBE's TikTok or even Slam Given.
This all launched because of the solar eclipse.
Yeah, which is happening on April
Monday.
8th.
Around
Right, on
1:30,
Monday.
which people are already probably driving
Freaking
to
out.
San Antonio right now, paying $800 a night, $500 a night.
to stay in a hotel
Crazy.
Yeah.
there.
That
They
much
jacked up the
money.
prices for the hotels that
My
night.
sister-in-law, they got a room their son goes to school there at Trinity, and my wife and the kids were going to go there too this weekend, but the price was like $1,000.
Oh my God.
And they're just going. They just wanted to go for like Friday night and Saturday night. Like, nope, $1,000
Well,
bucks.
that solar eclipse is taking people by storm.
People are making money in San Antonio. And
How long is it supposed to last?
4 minutes and 36 seconds or something like that. Like less than 5
one
minutes.
person said anybody
Total
flying at
eclipse.
that
Yeah.
time.
I think you get a partial for about 2.5 hours.
The event starts at 12 and ends by 3, but it'll peak at 1:30.
Yeah, 1:30 is the
thanks,
peak.
Okay.
Irvin. Okay, somebody made a point that if you are flying that day, does that mean if you are in the air in that window of time,
You'll
you
see it.
see how that guy saw
That's what that
it?
guy saw.
You
And
do
he was,
see
like,
it.
freaking out, right?
The last total eclipse that we had, I was skydiving that day, and
can see it.
We had protective eyewear on, and we jumped out of the plane,
So
and
in
I was
October, he's
looking up
skydiving.
at the eclipse.
Well, don't do
the
it
whole
again
way down.
today.
Yeah.
No, I know I'm not allowed to do that.
Yeah,
anymore.
no, you're grounded. All right, Sam, give us the last
Oh, okay.
Solar
couple,
Sam.
and then we'll talk about what
Okay,
Zodiac
I
got.
think we missed Virgo?
Virgo,
Capricorn.
Scorpio, and Capricorn. We had not done.
Okay, Virgo. The total solar eclipse stimulates transformation in your intimate relationships, encouraging you to release old patterns and deepen emotional connections.
So get rid of those old patterns.
Scorpio. The event affects your daily routines and well-being, inspiring you to make positive lifestyle changes for your overall health. And then Capricorn. The total solar
I thought you weren't
eclipse.
done there.
Is there a big
Overall
word
health
coming?
and what?
Is there a big word?
In Capricorn.
She didn't know the name of that street. She's skipping it.
Exactly.
What is the word? Is there a word?
There is a word.
What is it?
What is it?
Vitality?
Okay.
There you go.
Health and vitality.
Okay. You just pause.
That's funny. I was like, that context.
Pregnant pause.
I called you on that one.
I know.
Okay. What's Capricorn's big
The total
horoscope for
solar
Monday?
eclipse affects your home and family life, urging you to create a nurturing environment and strengthen your emotional bonds.
Hey, aren't there things you're not supposed to do during a solar eclipse?
Look
one
straight
of
into
our-
it.
Well, besides
Look
that,
straight into it.
Yeah.
besides that,
Well, I got a call.
Yes, there was a woman, she called and she said that if you are pregnant, you should hide yourself from the total eclipse
because
because it might bring like bad juju. But apparently, Irvin, our digital guy, he said his mom just went belly up to the
But then
sun.
what
Yeah.
Kevin say?
My
That
mom and I were
explains it?
talking about this, and so apparently when she was pregnant with me, there was an eclipse. I don't know if it was a total eclipse, but she was told by her people that she needs to expose her belly to the eclipse, and or else. I don't know what or else means.
else.
I don't know what or else means, but I mean I guess I'm a celestial baby.
Yeah.
I mean I'm still here, so I'm living proof.
It worked.
and it was an easy birth for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
All natural, everything. I don't even think she Never mind.
To do drugs? Yeah.
Well, I'm looking up
No
under
epidural.
Baby Center.
Yeah.
Babycenter.com is a solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse harmful during pregnancy? Well, they say these are like, they're trying to debunk old wives' tales. So we have a coworker here who was pregnant during the last one in October, and she had to hide because her whole family, even if she didn't believe it, her family was like, you better not be exposed.
Oh, yeah, it gives you
don't be exposed.
Yeah, ojo.
Let's see. What does it say? Traditionally, it's believed that if a pregnant woman looks at a solar or lunar eclipse, or even just goes outside while the eclipse is happening, her baby might develop a physical disability or be born with a prominent birthmark.
What if you're like doing it at that time? Could that baby?
I don't
could that be
I don't
anything?
see that paragraph.
I don't know.
I don't see a paragraph about if you are fornicating.
They should put that in there.
Oh my gosh.
According to USA Today, it is a myth. If you're pregnant, you should, not watch the eclipse. And they say an eclipse will not affect your baby while it's in the womb.
They're debunking
People were
the
worried
myths.
about the radiation that would be produced by the eclipse. The thing is, that same radiation that comes from the sun comes all the
I got
time.
news for you.
right?
We live in Houston. We got other things to breathe in.
Yeah, there are a lot
year-round.
more. Like today's an air quality
Which can I
day.
mention, yesterday, guys, even though it was brisk and nice.
Allergies were bad.
No, there was Buick-sized mosquitoes attacking me yesterday.
Uh-oh,
Yeah, they're
Really?
bad.
Oh, the mosquitoes
They're
are
bad.
awful.
Oh my
Awful,
God!
awful,
I had
awful,
gone to the
awful.
store and I was unloading the car, and you kind of see it. You're like
yeah,
this,
here they come.
but it was so big, and then I was probably scratching like the next 10 minutes because as I was closing my door, one giant one got in my car.
Oh, I hate that.
And then I thought, okay, now I got to shoo it away, or else when I get in the car in the morning and go to the show, I'll wonder where is
They
it.
don't go out the window, and you inevitably end up smashing it on the windshield.
Well, isn't
Do you
it
ever
myth?
get blood on you when you smash
Yes,
one?
yes. This
Oh,
one
wow.
That one got a lot
when
out
I
of me.
whacked that one, oh my God. And is it a myth that if a mosquito goes in your car, like, okay, example, when I would close the door because the groceries were done and I saw it go in there, had I not smacked it to, pulverize it, and I left it in there, does it die in there for some reason? 'Cause
Right, like
it's not
doesn't it suffocate?
I
That's
don't
what
know,
feel.
hopefully.
There should be a lot
Can
of
I
air in
believe
there,
that?
right?
Well, yeah, there's air. You would suffocate if that was the case.
Yeah.
But that's what
I
I
know,
like
but
to
something
think.
about mosquitoes.
Yeah, if
'cause,
you're
you
a
know-
human and you could be in that car for hours,
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know how,
as long as there's no heat, you know what I mean, and you're
so it will
riding
still
on the
bother
garage
me.
with the
It would-
gas.
yeah.
So the heat does not kill the mosquitoes in the car. It does. It has an effect on humans, but it doesn't have an effect
on
on
mosquitoes.
Yeah, it
bugs.
makes them want to lay more eggs in your car. Watch out.
Are there certain people that don't get bit by mosquitoes?
I thought Kev didn't get bit by mosquitoes.
I don't.
Or does
Yeah.
everyone
I
get?
usually
I
don't.
definitely
Is there like a
am-
blood type
They
that they
love
don't
my-
like?
They
or-
love my
Yeah.
blood type.
It wasn't a blood type. We read about that it was something. It was an excretion on your skin or from your body. Some people have this and some people don't.
Like
some people-
pheromones or something like
it's
that?
It's like some people are sweeter than others.
That's me.
Yes, you are.
They're
You and
salty.
Booster, they just love y'all.
love
Booster
it.
get bit?
Or pests don't attack pests.
Yesterday, Booster was also getting hit. He's like, "Where's the spray?" I was like, "I don't use it. I don't need it. I don't know."
How about a little quick life hack? If there's a mosquito in your house and you just can't get it, like you're trying to get it, and it keeps escaping you. If you have hairspray, zap it fast with hairspray. It freezes their wings. They drop to the floor, and you can squash it.
I think almost.
Yes.
Like I've had situations. What are those big ones called? The ones that they don't
Mosquito
necessarily
hawks?
bite you.
Yeah, those
Mosquito
ones.
hawks.
Yeah,
I had a lot of them in my
Whatever
house.
we learned, they were
they don't
called.
Crane. It's like a crane.
I had
Yeah,
a lot of
crane,
those in
yeah.
my house in the
Okay,
last
crane
couple of
flies.
weeks, and I just grab anything. I grab Windex, spray it, and it usually.
You ever see that tennis
disorients
racket?
them.
I have
thing?
that.
Does that work?
Yeah, it works actually
which
really
one?
well.
Oh, it's like a bug zapper,
It's
right?
a bug zapper, but it looks like a tennis
It's
racket.
that-
Yes,
Oh, okay.
and it makes
Kevin
a loud
zapped
sound.
me with it one time and it hurt.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't use it on humans.
What'd you get hit at?
Probably like my,
on your elbow. Was it
Yes,
on your
it was
elbow?
my
Got
Who
elbow.
you?
hit you?
Kevin.
I did. Kevin, you hit Zach.
Try it
With
Tuesday.
his zapper.
Try it Tuesday. Bring it in.
She wouldn't leave the house. I was like, "Come on, it is 9:30.
Get her out of the house.
Wait, Eric, hold on. I have something for you.
such a brat.
This is kind of like the recap show of the week because earlier this week we were talking about Easter candy being on sale or something. I don't know how it came up with Cadbury cream eggs. And I told you guys when I was a kid, I just thought that was amazing to get one of those, a Cadbury cream eggs.
Oh, yeah.
And if it's
Yeah.
Sam or Eric had never
I've
had
never
one.
tried one before.
Bum, ba, da, bum.
Oh, you have?
I went to the store yesterday, and of course, all the Easter candies for sale.
What do they even look like inside? I've never opened one.
That's why I bought this for you so you could open this. Now, they have minis and they have regulars. I just grabbed this box actually thinking they were minis, but it is a full
That's big.
Cadbury cream egg. And I feel like they got smaller over the years, or maybe because I was a child, it looked so big for me. But I'm.
No, they make things smaller and charge the same price.
Yeah, so Eric,
shrinkflation?
see how it's an egg dome. It's two halves of an egg, and they bring it together. That's
Oh,
how
that's
they
a
get the
pretty
cream
big one,
inside.
Rula.
That's the regular
All right, Eric, you
size
gotta
Cadbury
take a
cream
bite.
egg. So Eric's gonna try it for the first time a Cadbury cream egg.
What's that white stuff?
So the inside's supposed to look like a yolk. It's open it, break it open, and
open
let's
it?
see the inside. It's yellow and white. white. Let's see.
First bite.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Cadbury
That
cream.
does not look
sugar
good.
all the
Oh, it
time.
smells like lots of sugar.
But Cadbury chocolate's
Right, just,
very good usually.
just chomp into
Let's
it.
see how you like it. Sweet.
His face isn't looking.
What's it taste like?
Grab the garbage.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
really
And
sugary.
it's not
Yeah.
throw-upable.
I feel like
it's not spit.
I just feel like my teeth are about to like fall out.
Rot out.
so much sugar.
What would you? I mean,
You
what would
wanna
you
try one?
call
Sam,
that
here.
flavor in there?
Sam, you want to try this?
Kind of.
slimy.
Thank you.
It's a
What are you talking
custard.
about?
Is
I've
it a
actually
custard?
never had one either.
Amad's going to try it too. I got one left.
I just don't like that.
Well, it's like a whipped
It's like
sugar.
cheap. Tastes like cheap chocolate.
You know what it tastes like to me? If you make the that basic little glaze for
Like
every
not
little
even
bunk
Hershey?
cake in the 90s, and it was powdered sugar with a couple drops of vanilla and a little bit of water.
Yeah,
and
really,
you
you're
keep,
spot on.
And you keep stirring that, and you put that over the bunk cake. That's what that tastes like.
Ahmad,
Yeah, you're
what
right.
do you think?
It's a
not bad.
processed version of it.
Ahmad's eating it
Too
too.
sweet.
It is very sweet, but outside of that, I think the chocolate tastes good.
I wish the middle was caramel, not this
I
weird.
know caramel.
like-
Oh, they
They
have
do have the
Snickers
caramel
ones
one.
too.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Cadbury
Snickers
also
might be
has
good.
the caramel egg.
It's like there are so many candy choices in this world, and if you're gonna go ahead and have candy, shouldn't it be something that you really love?
well,
Sam,
this
are
is
you
a
feeling
one.
it?
Yes.
You like it?
Yeah, it's really good.
It is.
Like it?
It's good, right? I feel like it's a little too sugary. I'm not crazy about the filling, but I definitely like the chocolate of the egg. Sam's like,
the
I am
chocolate's not
loving
bad.
that inside of that.
Sam's trying to cover her face.
Yeah, because you're like, the
Irvin,
inside's
zoom it in.
too sugary, and I'm over here like,
Zoom in on her.
He's some black coffee to counterbalance it.
Yeah.
Just black coffee with a Cadbury cream egg. It's good.
this is good. I'm going to crash real hard later.
Yeah, totally.
Like in about 45 minutes.
So yeah, Cadbury cream eggs and
I'm trying
Cadbury
to
caramel
free-for-all
eggs.
get her back up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's your and if you were looking for some, I don't know, Easter
Someone
candy
thinks,
fix.
Sam, by the way,
it's all on
someone
sale.
thinks you're pregnant
Uh-oh.
Why?
Is that the
because
truth?
we said a pregnant pause.
Oh.
That's all I heard.
Oh,
That's mean the fat
I was
pause.
wondering that too, and then I was like, wow, why does this chocolate taste so good?
Well, also,
Uh-oh.
Is there something you want to share with the class?
I don't think I'm pregnant.
I
find
don't
out.
think.
No.
maybe she is.
Oh,
Maybe she's
no,
not.
we were drinking heavily the other night.
Yeah.
That's usually when it happens. That's usually when
I'm
you find
sure
out.
we're fine. I'm
'Cause
sure
you
we're
could just
fine.
randomly be like, for baby number 2, I had a random, when you buy pregnancy tests, they're usually 2 packs. So I used one.
Yeah.
After the doctor
And then you
told me I was
see it, and you're
pregnant
like,
with the first
oh,
one.
wait, I need to use the second one.
Yeah, for some reason, why
They
was
have
it
to give
double
you
check?
2. They
It's
have
like-
to.
Yeah, everybody wants a second, like a redo.
Yep.
And so I had this second test in my cabinet. We were watching a Texans game, and I was doing Sunday cleaning, and I told my husband, I'm going to pee on this pregnancy test. Wouldn't that be funny if I was pregnant? Mm-hmm. And I was.
Yeah.
And I go, oh my God, this Dixie said pregnant! That's how I found out about baby number 2. Just for
Wow.
fun. Ha ha ha. So, hey, if you're in that baby bearing age, Santiago's 1 and you want to have another one, why not? Just throw caution to the wind, eat your Cadbury eggs, look at that solar eclipse, have a craft beer, then take a pregnancy test.
Remember, don't look at it without wearing protective eyewear, please.
Whatever
Wear
you want.
protection.
Yeah, the eye protection is.
Nah.
Sam,
The
is just-
sugar's really getting to you.
By the way, Sam, we missed one. Let me tell you what will divide this world. If
Oh, God.
you read horoscopes and you miss one sign,
Oh,
because
no,
guess
someone's
what?
killing me?
Well, you missed one?
I
They're
guess
we
blowing
have
us
time
up.
for one
I guess
more.
Libra doesn't matter. I guess Libra and Scorpio don't matter.
You
for
did Scorpio.
I did Scorpio. I thought I did Libra.
I thought you had done Capricorn, and you did
What month is
Virgo,
Libra?
and you did Scorpio, but Libra is like a September baby.
Okay, this eclipse energizes your partnership, urging you to find balance and harmony in your relationship and embracing new beginnings. Like I said, I'm going to do
And then you're a dragon.
a TikTok of this because it's so good.
I don't
It's the
understand.
Zodiac.
I just love this stuff. It's cool.
Oh, it's
Are there
the
any
Thanks
guys
for
out
letting
there
me doing
Zodiac.
that.
Do you
I don't think
guys
guys believe it.
If he has 10 guys, could you find one
I'm sure
guy
there's guys that are listening that believe
that
it.
likes Zodiac sign
Oh,
stuff?
God, no.
Okay, well, let me ask you this question
I don't
because
think
I'm a
there's
girl
one
and
man out
Sam's a
there.
girl, and maybe
Yes, we
because
are.
you're saying one guy, like guys don't like this stuff. When I was growing up, I had somebody in my life that was telling me about the signs, and that's why I know the birthday months. Sam, do you know the birthday months of the signs?
No.
You don't?
No.
Was there anybody in your life growing up, a friend, a family member that's like, oh my gosh, you're a Libra? Do you know that you are very balanced?
I feel like it just got brought to my attention recently.
Okay.
Like the whole signs. Even in high school and college, I feel like I didn't really get into that.
But those people that they ask you, like,
after.
okay, what's your sign? What's your
Yes.
mate's sign? Oh, you shouldn't be together.
Right.
But
Yeah.
you're-
But people
I
that
don't
let
know
that
that.
determine the course of their life,
This is
like,
sad.
or they don't let it determine, then somebody tells them 10 years in, then they're like, is that why we don't
Like,
get
I could have
along?
never been in a relationship with somebody that was their guiding force in
Like
life.
my first marriage, we were both had the same birthday, both Aquarius. I don't know if that was a bad thing or a good thing.
Maybe it's the same birthday thing.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Didn't seem like a good thing to me.
Kevin, you don't
I
believe in
wouldn't
that stuff, do
recommend
you?
A little bit.
Really?
Just a little bit.
What's Booster's birthday,
It's
Kev?
fun to believe in it.
Yeah.
I mean, because they
Booster's
speak in
birthday?
such vague
Exactly, that's why.
ambiguities, it would apply to anybody.
September?
So he is a Virgo, and
Yeah.
you are a Cancer.
Yeah. And
You
it's
got that right.
I know.
Wow, you got
Ooh,
that right.
Virgo, transformation in your intimate relationship.
Transformation in the
Yeah,
in the
and then
That's a good
Cancer,
thing.
yours is about your career and public image, Kevin.
Well, I do have an amazing public image in my career in real estate. In your mind. It's blowing up now that I'm a real estate millionaire.
Stop it, we ran out of time.
Okay, coming up next on Celebrity Scoop. Coming up next on Celebrity Scoop. If you grew up with the show Double Dare, you know Mark Summers so well. Maybe you grew up with the show Unwrapped on Food Network, and you know Mark Summers from that too. He got duped, and he is not happy about it by Nickelodeon. We'll tell you all about it next on The Roula and Ryan Show.
Movies, music, TV, and all things Hollywood.
Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop.
On KRBE.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me just to start the scoop off with playing once again the audio we just played a few minutes ago because people are like, what happened to Sarah Jessica Parker?
That was like almost an hour ago.
I know.
Yeah.
In 2017, there was an eclipse. Of course, the other eclipse that we're talking about is happening on Monday, and there's a big to-do about it. Everyone's like freaking out, like, oh my gosh, we had total eclipse.
Kevin
Total
Quinn's
eclipse.
going to be doing his afternoon show from Kerrville.
It's close by. You know, it's a couple hours.
We're supposed to be
4
able
hours.
to be affected.
Not like it's up in Wyoming or something.
Right. So we were playing audio of when the eclipse happened in 2017, and actress Sarah Jessica Parker, who you know from so many different projects, primarily from Sex and the City and Just Like That and all the movies that she's been in. She herself even said after hearing herself during that eclipse, she doesn't know what happened to her. Like, why did she react?
Was overcome.
The reaction was overwhelming, and she could not control her emotions when she was in the eclipse. Listen to this.
It's happening, you guys! It's happening! Oh my God! There it is! There it is! Oh my God! This is the most spectacular, unimaginably perfect, beautiful, humbling. It's so extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Why is it humbling to watch an eclipse?
It's humbling because you realize you are just one speck on this earth.
Oh,
and that
one
is like
speck in the
real
universe.
stuff.
Do you ever get like your family threads of the like family members taking photos of sunsets?
Yes.
I get so many.
I don't really
Yeah, I
know
do.
them.
I
have
some
a
of
heart,
the older
Eric, and I
some of the
care.
older family members they
Even
get
my
to a
wife will
point where
take pictures and go, "Oh, the sunset's so pretty." I'm like,
It doesn't translate in the picture, unfortunately.
I'm like, I'll see it tomorrow.
No,
night when it
no,
goes down
it
again.
depends on
Eric,
where.
you know,
Where's the
it
sunset
doesn't do
coming
any
from?
harm.
Like over water or something, or on
Yeah,
vacation?
I think
That's so nice.
like
Mark sent me a
Galveston.
sunrise picture in Corpus Christi this morning.
It's funny how people
and it
just
was
love
beautiful.
that stuff.
It was so beautiful.
Even I
It's
have posted
peaceful.
on our Instagram at Radio Roula. I was walking from the KRBE studios to the coffee kitchen, and we have windows there that face downtown. And I was like, oh my God, look how amazing that looks. Like, it just still surprises you sometimes because the way the clouds had formed and the sun was peeking out behind them and we could see the skyline. I was like, that looks really nice. I think I took a picture and I posted
I think
it
it's just
this months
something
ago.
Like in American, we're so busy all the time.
Right. Just
Working.
stop and
don't
look at
take
nature.
time out to just enjoy the beauty
It's
of
there every
life.
day, but we
Right.
just don't see it because we're not looking.
And I think
So-
the reason I said it a lot of times is older people because they finally have gotten to a point where it's like they do notice the small things. They do notice the beauty in things.
I know. Just look at your surroundings, guys. It's beautiful. Okay. Let's get to something not so beautiful. Variety Magazine posted this. You can see it at people.com. And, there's a radio show in New York that we know very well because we're longtime radio hosts as well. Elvis Duran in the morning in New York on Z100.
good old Elvis.
When I meet people from New York and they ask me what I do, I say, do you listen to Z100 in New York? And they say, oh, yeah. Like, I know Z100. Even if they don't listen to it, they know the station. That's how KRBE is for Houstonians and Texans. Do you know KRBE? Yes. Oh, I do the Roula and Ryan show. So it makes them connect, right? Like, oh, like Elvis Duran is Z100 or Roula and Ryan show in Houston or, whoever it is in LA. So he had Mark Summers on. Mark Summers hosted Double Dare for a lot of people's childhoods, and then he moved on to Unwrapped. He produced a show called Unwrapped on the Food Network, which was fascinating to me when I was in my teens because they would show you like the machines that make Skittles and M&Ms and how they make a Twinkie, and it was just so fascinating to me.
cool.
I loved it. And then he's done other things. I met him here when he did Double Dare at Smart Financial.
Weren't you on the show? Or?
And yeah, he let us do the before the show started. When we went there to talk to him, he was like, "Y'all want to run the course?"
The course.
But there was no slime and stuff. So my kids who had not grown up with Double Dare, I was like, "Guys, you don't understand how amazing this is. The big nose, Kevin.
Oh,
You
yeah, to
dig in
pick
the
the
nose
nose.
for
Oh,
the
the
flag.
snap.
You had to dig up
It's
in the
cool.
nose.
So Mark Summers was on with Elvis, and he was talking about this. They were asking him about the documentary that's out now, Quite on the Set, and how we were finding out now there are terrible things that were happening to Nickelodeon child stars. But Mark Summers is not happy with the way he was duped by Nickelodeon for this special. Here he is telling you about it.
Let me tell you about that. You're going to get an exclusive here. Yes. I got called by these folks saying they wanted to do a documentary on Nickelodeon. And so I said, sure. And I went there and they asked me what I thought of Nick. And the first 10 or 12 seconds, from what I understand, this documentary are me saying all these wonderful things. But they did a bait and switch on me. They ambushed me. They never told me what this documentary was really about.
No way.
And so they showed me a video of something that I couldn't believe was on Nickelodeon. And I said, well, let's stop tape right here. What are we doing? Well, we're doing this thing. Do you know this guy? And all this kind of stuff. And I left. Okay. So I got a phone call about 6 weeks ago saying you're totally out of the show. And I went, great. Then they called me about 4 weeks ago and said, well, you're in it, but you're only in the first part of it because you talked about the positive stuff of Nickelodeon. What they didn't tell me and they lied to me about was the fact that they put in that other thing where they had the camera on me when they ambushed me. And
no way.
Yeah. So now we get into a whole situation about who's unethical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The 5th episode of this docuseries is going to premiere on Sunday, April
Max
7, and he was really mad.
Did the documentary.
You can be mad,
and he
they're
said
also
all that.
showing they're showing that this guy's a scumbag, that Dan Schneider and all these people.
Yeah.
So
But Mark
they're doing a
Summers-
good thing. I know that sucks for him, but
Well,
they are
But they
bringing
didn't
even
tell
more
him,
than
and
Dan Schneider, they focus more
Brian
on
Peck.
Yeah.
Well, also, let me add this. Mark Summers said that he was not. His time with Nickelodeon had ended before all those shows were created by Dan Schneider. He never met Dan Schneider, never worked with those kids. His time had passed from Nickelodeon with all that stuff. So obviously, it's heartbreaking to know what happened at a network that you had a good time at, and you made great memories with kids and families. But
They should have just came clean to him at the beginning.
Yeah, they should have just said
bait and switch. Yeah.
That's so not good. So you're going to see it on April 7 if that's where you're watching it on Max and you're waiting for the new episode. That's the 5th episode of the docuseries will premiere. So I think we just need to move on to some fun stuff. Can we, Kevin, just move on to some fun stuff now? The Friday Freak of the Week!
Party!